Здравейте на всички, Кирс от Мъден Гейминг е тук. Това е 16-ти епизод на Hogwarts Legacy. Миналия епизод спасихме дракон, бяхме в скрипториума и сега отиваме да се видим с Нат и Ланай и майка й. Някакви странични квестове, докато се отключи мейн квеста. И така, настанете се удобно. Благодаря ви, че гледате. Благодаря ви, че сте част от тази поредица. И ако ви кефи, се абонирайте, така помагате на мен и на мъднете общността. Благодаря ви.
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must
Каква газела, бе?
meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle.
Да, аз това отбелязах.
Where you're from.
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is
И аз
common
като
among
нямам
students
пса,
at Wagadu,
какво правим?
but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and
Отлично
Harlow,
е,
not hide
защото
from them.
има
My mother cannot know
браконьери,
I am
които могат да те пленят, докато си в животинска форма и ще стане лошо. Айде, газелке, до после. Дик иска да говорим.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Къде си?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me? Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts. That sounds like a very good idea. Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers.
Така е, да.
Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe. I see. What do I need to do? First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs. I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby? Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Добре, отиваме да хващаме тестро. После отиваме да купуваме бридинг пен. Ще ги размножаваме. Бях забравил колко е красиво снежно навън. Вие, гайс, обичате ли да ви е снежно? Обичате ли зимата? Аз като че ли повече харесвам лятото. Но това е друга тема. Зимата ми харесва до момента, в който минат повечето празници и после ми омръзва да ми е студено. Но е много красиво. Определено играта ще си заслужава да бъде преиграна покрай коледните празници.
Oh, no, you don't.
Не! Как да го хвана? Как се очаква от мен да го хвана? Това ще бъде много сложно без.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Не знам как стъкна и как успяхме, но успяхме някак. Нямам представа какво се случи. Може би не виждат добре през нощта? Или... не знам. Реално walkthrough го играм доста постно. Имайки предвид страничните активитета, които можем да правим, но измислил съм го, гайс, след като минем мейн историята, ще минаваме всичко, което е налично, като няма да бъде 100% нали, completionist, но ще направим още мисийки след мейн историята.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Паричките ми си отидоха. Ей, заради теб си похарчих парите, бе.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen. Excellent! Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished. I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Той има само едно място, пич. А вече не е само едно. Трети вивариум. Аз не мога да ги напълня. Толкова са много. Но тук изглежда много приятно. Блатото.
everything's all right now.
Си 9 минути. Окей. Но ние нали не очакват да чакаме. Мисля, има ли още какво да се направи? Да не би да трябва да го изчакам това. Значи отиваме да правим други квестове.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke? Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Двадесет и 9 минути. Той целият епизод трябва да бъде как стоим и чакаме чудото да се случи. Това няма как да стане. Не бих ли загубил времето в при идване. Трябва да вършим работа. Тази е доста далечко. Как в Хогсмит. Добре, че не тръгнах пеша. Тях да пътувам почти толкова време, колкото да изчакам при идването. Попи. С Попи трябва да решим какво ще правим с дракона. Изглежда доста притеснено.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Точно това казвам.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
Давай,
We need to see
тя.
this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I
И
should
ти си
probably do
Хафълпав,
it.
така че сме
I'd
в
like to
една
track
къща,
her down
така
as soon as
че
I can.
внимавай на кой разправяш.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Тихо бе, цура. Grow and harvest fluxuit. Къде? Добре. Като го поприключим този квест, ще се върнем. Be right back, boys and girls. Yes. Докато събирам някакви работи за другия квест, времето мина и реших да се върна тук да видя какво се случва. 3 секунди имаме и сега трябва да се роди малкото, точно така. Groom and feed. Как така не е реди? Как те го нахраним,
I should let Deke know about the newborn thestral.
Така. И сега да кажем на Дик. Да видим, може пък някой кое да се отвори.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little thestral was born. How wonderful to have more thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts. I'm sorry that we can both see thestrals, Deke. Deke is privileged to see
Изпълнявах
such majestic
други
beasts.
квестове,
But
ходих
sometimes
по
wishes
горите,
we couldn't.
докато
Deke is to blame. What do you mean to blame?
събирах
Years ago, Deke's master
растение.
ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master
Phoenix.
to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb
Много
up the
добре.
cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him. What a horrible tale, Deke.
Да,
I'm so sorry. Deke has only told
Господаря му
Professor
се
Weasley
отишъл.
that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
На стените.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
Обърках се.
I'm here if you
Мислех, че сме готови.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors,
Давайте ми още спелове, които да не мога да се слагам по слотовете, защото се сложили 4 бара.
Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the alter. To customize it.
Готова е.
Something a little more advanced. You
Fuck
can use
yeah.
the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Е така да ми е Цезар с колата.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Я видим сега.
Quite a difference. Of
Ну,
course,
ви.
you needn't keep
Ама
this
паркета
style
от 61 година.
You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Нещо се отвори тук, ама... Какво е? По-малко става. Библиотека. Аз направо къща си имам вече врата.
An even bigger space.
Двата е, да. Едното ще е кухня, другото ще е хол и сме готови. Пълня ни трябва само и тук ще живеем.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Не сме от тази страна. От другата. Тук дали не е яко, а? Добре. Този епизод ще бъде по-кратък и ще оставим нещата до този момент. Благодаря ви, че гледахте. Това ще бъде всичко за този епизод на Hogwarts Legacy. Ако ви е харесало, цъкнете лайк, дизлайк, разбира се, ако не ви е харесало. И се видим в следващия епизод. С вас бях Кирста от Маден Гейминг и до скоро.